Making you guys an IRL class is where adjusting them is a pain in the ass, and I have to do it constantly.
Oh, I have to turn up desktop audio because OBS hates me. Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Chat made me so fast that nobody will see me telling y'all to, use code Yuri to buy you and me or her a love story, and that way we can all peer pressure her into playing it together.
Oh, the game! It's installed! I don't know how the audio is.
That's the funny part about peer pressuring you.
I don't know how the audio is. OBS didn't want to capture Discord, so I have to do desktop audio. Code Yuri, with an E. You can figure
no,
it out.
Yuri as in Uriel.
Now
wow, that's impressive.
Now try
that doesn't sound bad at all. That's good. That's good. That's good.
She's a little loud. Okay, I just turned you down a little bit, and if I have to turn you down more, that's okay. I just don't know with
we never know because audio adjusting a fuck.
I'm gonna put that code in all my screenshots. Yeah, if you can send it to the people playing Fire Emblem Heroes, also just make it, or like Fire Emblem Shadows, make that your username.
Yes.
Code Yuri on
Code Yuri on Jazz, by the way. Not sponsored. I'm not sponsored, but however, I like promoting my friends.
We were gonna play Kiwi today,
but somebody is a little fried.
My brain is empty. So I decided we're not doing that. We are going to instead decide if visual novels take place in the meat dimension. And you can see behind us, right here.
She forcibly teleported me to the meat dimension. You guys sent help.
Well, you have to see we're all in the meat dimension now, chat included.
Oh well, we're all fucked.
No,
wait, no, she should be able to. Oh wait, actually, wait. Technically, I should be able to do something about this. Hold on. Where's that thing? The thingy thing. Rummaging. You can't hear it, but I'm totally rummaging in my pockets. What is this, anyways? It doesn't sound like a very truth. Is it meating or fully cooked meat? It's meat.
Yeah, it's just meat. You can see it's pretty raw.
It's a bit it's kind of squishy. Sometimes it makes noises when you step on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, YouTube, don't demonetize me. Like, Sayano Uta's on Steam, it's fine.
Yes, oh wait, I forgot that fact.
Not the H version. But anyway, we have a tier list.
We made our own tier list because what the fuck are my classes doing?
I don't know. Join my struggle. Like, what is happening?
What is going on? I didn't even know it was
Atlas Trials. Exactly. Atlas Trials has a wee in it.
Yeah, Atlas Trials is on Steam, and they're cool with that, along with like many other slop visual novel games that are much more not safe for work than half the shit they would try to censor in the past.
Listen,
but that's a whole other rant. I don't need to go on.
Can be on Steam, but Angelic Chaos Reboot can't. Oh, thank you for the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the boyfriends.
Boyfriends is such a cute
Trader. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah. So we made our own, and this is where I fucked up. Because I was like, I think that it would be funnier if we just like kind of went on vibes for some things. So I just went through visual novel database and like grabbed a bunch of shit from like the first 3 pages that I thought looked semi-interesting or that like I've read. But the problem is, my plan was to just take a nap for an hour at like 4 p.m. And then label all of the layers with the names of the visual novels, so we weren't like, what the fuck is this? Except I slept until 7:15, which is
she just woke up like a little bit ago. Girl nap, the devil snap, one could say.
I got snapped to the meat dimension mid nap, which is kind of crazy.
Wow. So that's how I ended up here.
It was an awesome nap. I will admit, I felt well rested for once. I did not hurt my head at all. It was great. I was like, maybe I should just skip stream and just go back to bed. And I was like, no, I can't do that.
I mean, you could have done that. I would have understood completely.
I could have done that, but I didn't want to.
Why we got cheat with the thoughtful glasses? Because they're cute. And also, I don't have any other glasses loaded into my VTube studio.
She's the what's it called? Rotten girl from the Sawtown song. Yes. From the Fujoshi.
Except I'm more identified further as a Yume Joshi than Fujoshi, but I do accept that label as well.
Anyway, I got this beautiful tier list. We're gonna get that started.
We made our own tier list.
Bam. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, bam. It did load.
She's watching my kiss on her side monitor. Sachi, you're not supposed to tell them my secrets.
Anyway, we have to move over. You can bring yourself in front of me. You don't have to creep in the corner there.
But that's funnier. Hold on. Let me be even weirder about this.
I'm not controlling her, by the way. I'm gonna give her her own free will.
I am ungovernable.
Hopefully it won't be as controversial as the WoW one. My WoW one was correct. I'm sorry that people
What do you mean controversial? What did you do?
People were like, why is Jaina in D tier? And like, frankly, her personality is so bad that, yeah, she deserves to be in D tier. I would genuinely rate Crony higher than her, and I don't like gnomes. But I love Crony. But I did put them both in D tier. But frankly, like, if it wasn't based on hotness, Crony would be like S tier, because I love Crony. My wife. Anyway, that's not the window I wanted. Hold on, where's my window? There it is. Anyway,
I'm coming into here's window.
So I have 48 visual novels here. And Xavier is a guy from Love and Deep Space. It's like an Otome.
He is my wife. I love him very much. I got married to him back in June. Literally, there was a Bucky wedding banner.
So yeah, she is the Hime Joshi. Not Hime Joshi. Yume Joshi. Anyway, let me see. The problem is I put this all in like Photopea. Where the fuck is the one I wanted?
Photopea? Wait. How the fuck did you just say it?
Photopea? Photopea?
What the fuck is Photopea?
Because it has a A at the end. Photopea.
Yeah, Photopea is the fucking,
I don't believe you. That's
vegetable.
No, Photopea.
What the fuck?
Because we pee. Anyway.
Oh my god. Yes, I know we pee. I drew that on the map yesterday. On the flag yesterday.
Photo.
He said photo.
Anyway, we're gonna just
obviously Sayano goes to Saya
so
tier.
Here's how the tiers are gonna work. We have the Saya tier, which is the Meat Dimension Purist. This is just for Saya. This is where we are right now. Yeah, this is the Meat Dimension. This is our control group. This is basically what we're comparing all of these visual novels to, is the Saya no Uta Meat Dimension. Next we have physically in the Meat Dimension. Obviously this isn't the literal Saya no Uta Meat Dimension, unless it is, for some reason, in which case I guess it goes in the Meat Dimension Purist.
But the torment is real and, comparable.
Yeah, it's physically a fucked up Meat Dimension space. So that goes here. Spiritually in the Meat Dimension is like mentally in the Meat Dimension. So the whole thing in Saya is that it's the
like on the protagonist's head up until it isn't, right?
Yeah, basically. So basically, if a character is spiritually, if a game takes place spiritually in the Meat Dimension, it's not necessarily it can look nice, but like mentally they are in the Meat Dimension. Unsure, this is the cowards tier. If we use this tier, we have to put on our little dunce caps, because this is incorrect. We should not be putting anything in the unsure tier. Okay, G?
I'm now floating head.
G, we have to agree. If we put something in the unsure tier, we have to like do a punishment. This is the cowards tier.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have not in the meat dimension. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. It's just not in the meat dimension. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just
that's
not
what
in the
it
meat
is.
dimension.
She's been decapitated. Well, perfect for the meat dimension. Anyway, that is our tier
I'm like
list.
the opposite of mommy.
Punch was one chip challenge. I don't have that, but that would be funny.
Oh god, I don't think I could physically do that.
Let me see. Get out of the group. There we go.
No.
No.
You can't make me leave. Except for the part that you actually can. Okay, I'm going to say I'm saying as the person who's obsessed with this
wait.
Time and literally suggested it. Okay.
Time out. Is this the entire Zero Escape series or just?
No, this is just 999.
Okay, just 999.
If I was throwing the whole entire series, I would have just thrown up the non-nerd games.
Oh, okay. Also, yeah, Chi, I guess you're daddy, because sometimes I'm mommy, and big sister, and
oh,
wife,
shit.
and dragon, and girlfriend, and girl failure, and freak.
Wow. Congratulations on becoming a fellow girl failure. I am the best girl failure of Kiss VT, but so it is always nice to meet a fellow girl failure from another group.
Yeah, but now you're daddy, since sometimes I'm mommy. Yeah. I'm happy to. Congratulations on fatherhood.
Interesting. I don't know. So the group was larger. Interesting. Dad's back, apparently. I do have milk. I do have milk.
It's a chat. There you go.
It's a chat. Technically, I do have milk on my chest.
Anyway, congratulations, father.
Jesus, Yep.
Anyway,
I would like to say spiritually in the meat dimension because, goddamn, is shit. Actually, no, I could say So anyway, it's not unsure because 100% is in the meat dimension one way or another, depending on which viewpoint I'm looking at it from. Because goddamn is shit fucked.
Well, okay, so hold on, pause. I think that my argument is that it's actually not in the meat dimension. Because bad things are happening, but it's not like so brutal in their heads that it's like the meat dimension. Like it's like this is
I would like to
but,
counterpoint Schrodinger's cat girl.
You know what? That is true, but I don't think it's like. Here's the thing. This is gonna come up later, but like I made the argument to my roommate that Tsukihime is not in the meat dimension. Like shit is fucked up. Yeah, that's not in the meat dimension. But Fate Stay Night is, and that's gonna come up later.
Interesting.
I don't think 999 quantifies as a meat dimension. I think that it is mental. It is like it's horrible things that are happening, but it is not to like the level of everyone around you is a meat monster. Mental psychosis.
Okay. I guess except maybe in like one character's case. That motherfucker cannot see faces, but
Yeah, I mean, he might be in the meat dimension, but I think the game overall,
and he deserves it.
I think that the characters are too sane and rational to be in the meat dimension. Because you have to understand, in Sayano Uta, the protagonist ends up eating people and making someone into a human pet. Like,
I actually did not know that because like I said, I feel like I've told you like this like a bunch of times before. I have not read Sayano Uta, surprisingly.
It is 3 hours long. You should read it.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
And here I am, like contemplating whether or not I should actually read Gore Screaming Show.
You should. It's good.
Yeah, I do feel like it's probably really good. And like the video I watched about it did make it sound really interesting, but it's like also I don't know.
Well, she looks like a human, but I know she's a slime monster. we lost Chi. I know that she becomes like a tentacle monster, a meat monster, but like the protagonist sees her as a human and is like, yes, I love my human pet. So I feel like
yes, this beautiful, normal-looking person. I love her.
Yeah.
She is my wife now.
Well, no, that's Saya. I'm talking about the human pet. there's a human pet that Saya, for lack of a better term, physically and mind non-consensual sexes into a meat monster, but
we're really stressing in the meat dimension from gameplay perspective.
Yes. Next question. Yes. Tricia is a meat dimension game. But yeah, so like the whole thing is that the protagonist of Saya sees her as a human pet. So
that is fair.
Yeah. So I think that 999 is a little too sane to be in the meat dimension.
Smidge.
Just a smidge.
But
I do think they're going
by
through
comparison
it.
of jumpy shooter. Hey Chi, you could buy Sanuta on Jess with code Yuri. I could, but I'm also like contemplating buying the whole Taisho no Alice series on Jess.com with code Yuri just to support Yuri.
Aw, thank you.
It's like
there's a sale coming
on
up.
Steam.
I'm
waiting for the sale. But it's also like I could technically get it for cheaper on Steam, but also that doesn't let me support.
I will say I'm pretty sure that the horror game Score Screaming Show and Saya no Uto will be on sale for Halloween.
Oh yeah, almost certainly.
Anyway, let's go this one. You submit this one. I actually haven't read Grisaya yet. I've heard very good things about it.
It is honestly, I think the first Grisaya is very good. I've not gotten through the 2 games afterwards, but like Kajitsu is genuinely very good. I
don't think I've seen
this one I was good. I was like, I want to say spiritually, just because all these girls have some pretty serious issues, and so does the protagonist. One of them basically had to go through like got trapped in the fucking woods as a student, and they ran out, and like her and her fellow students ran out of food, and like everybody else in the class died except for her, and she escaped. It's pretty fucked. Like,
I think that might be spiritually in the meat dimension.
Yeah, I was going to say spiritually. Oh yeah, and also there's a bad end on another one where the protagonist dies, but you know the girl can't accept that fact, and you know you see her talking to a trash bag surrounded by flies.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty meat dimension. I would say that's pretty spiritually meat dimension. So we can do that one. Yeah. Let's see, what's this one? This one was another one you recommended. I don't remember the name of it.
But I can already tell you. Oh, Shari no Kuni, Himari no Shoujo. That is also kind of okay. This one I read like fucking forever ago. It is very good. I vaguely remember. You know, you have to date all of the girls in order to get the good ending, where they all break free from their so-called crimes that they have a patch for. And they have to live in this in their hometown for that specific reason. It's kind of like a fucked up governmental system.
Would you say
it is relatively sane compared to Grisaya?
Would you say it's more like dystopian than meat dimension?
Dystopian, 100%.
Yeah, so I think that's not in the meat dimension. I think we can say that.
I threw suggestions just to have more variety, and also like some that I would say is not in the meat dimension. Is that Dead End Ages?
No.
Or
so,
no?
I'm gonna leave
let's
Sayo-oshi.
What was that?
Sayo-oshi.
Sayo-oshi. One of the ones that that was fucking referenced in 100 Line.
The Dempa Big 3.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave the picture small because I don't know.
Yeah, that's understandable. Listen, is spiritually in the dimension the main? Wow, I'm so glad I'm the normal one. Only normal one here. The rest is also being the one who eats. Also being one who eats people.
No, it's
that's physically in the meat dimension, I'd say.
It's more. Because the thing is, like Fujimori in Saya, it's fucked up. He knows that it's fucked up. He knows it's bad. He doesn't think he's normal. So I think it is just the mental horrificness of being in the meat dimension. And I don't know how better to describe it than everything is meat. Everyone you know and love is meat, and you can't understand them.
But
and
you don't. But you do not see it that way.
No,
it's very much dead dove. Yeah, like we could say that.
Yeah. Define normal. Not whatever's going on up here. Sayo Oshi, I feel like, is the definition of spiritually in the meat dimension.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you know about this game.
I think
translation yet.
I've not played it. I think I looked up. I think I watched a video about it from fuck, what's the name of the channel that you and Sachi linked?
For
I forgot the name. Yes, Amelia Dory. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. The whole thing is like, the protagonist is sees.
All right, he's the teacher or the doctor.
Yeah,
at
and
the school.
Everybody is not actually a person. Like one of them is a bird. Which I guess implies he fucked the bird. So I think that pretty much.
There's a lot of implications, and I mean that in capital I implications.
So I think that we can.
That is
put
definitely
that spiritually, because like they're like it's not physically in the meat dimension. Let's see.
Because it's very much, the man's fucked in the head, to say the least. Oh god, what the fuck is this?
Class of 09.
I don't know anything about this one. Is Kagetsu Toyo on this list?
I don't think I actually grabbed it. I would say I can grab it really quick when we're done with the time. But I do have an opinion on Kagetsu Toyo.
Okay. I'll like to settle that.
Class of 09. I think this is the first one. This isn't the one where like they get like sold as a sex slave to the police or whatever. Yeah, it's the high school bullying dating. So it's the anti-visual novel or whatever the fuck that means.
Oh my god.
Hold
up, I'm googling. It's on Steam?
Yeah, it's on Eroge. It's just.
It's like I didn't think it was one just by looking at there, but it's like more of like, it's on Steam. What the fuck? Social stimulation fit for sociopaths. Interesting.
Yeah, it's on Jazz now too.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think. Yeah, I mean, lots of people can die in Class of 09 because you bully them into overdosing and shit. So
incredible.
I don't think this one's in the meat dimension, though. I think this one is just high school.
Yeah, this is just fucking high school.
This one's just like Euphoria TV show high school.
This is Disney Channel, and you're watching Euphoria.
It's Zendaya Euphoria high school.
This is literally, like I said, look, you're watching Disney Channel, and this is Euphoria.
This is like the Degrassi high school if you're too old for Euphoria.
Take a shot every time we mention use code jury. I would agree to that, but I don't want to kill y'all's livers. Because I can say that plenty of times. Guys, don't forget to buy your porn off of Jazz using code Yuri.
Is this
one?
Don't test. Is this one in the meat dimension?
It's Highway. I feel like Highway Bosses isn't in the meat dimension, but I also don't know what that one is. Like, I just know it's by Studio Elon.
Yeah, it's a Studio Elon Yuri one. I think that this one's pretty not meat
pretty tame.
Dimension. I think this one's actually a slice of life. So we're gonna say that.
Yeah, I was like thinking like, I don't think I'm pretty sure that's not meat dimension. I think that's just very chill, cute Yuri.
Car culture and having to drive is kind of meat dimension.
Real, actually.
Oh, they won't like use cured Yuri. Hopefully soon they'll have a returning customer code. They said they were working on that a while ago. So
oh, good, because I feel like it'd be cooler. Honestly, Olivia's correct.
Is this our first unsure? I don't know. I'm not gonna.
No. That one I'm salty on. That's not Meat Dimension.
The thing is, if we're like completely lost, I have Google and we're gonna like look it up. I can't show it on stream because half of these are probably arrow gay, and I can't Google image. I can't show that on YouTube. But we will judge based off of vibes if it's Meat Dimension. I refuse to put things in unsure. That's the coward's tier. That's the coward's tier.
That's the tier that we are saying. We will do punishment if we say unsure.
If you know what this one is, you qualify for senior citizen discounts. This is the visual novel Yandere. It is just called Yandere.
I was about to say, Googling Yandere visual novel is not going to get me anything, but...
it does have an English fan patch. If that means anything.
All right, let me go to VNDB then. That's more reliable.
That does sound like a senior discount title.
Okay, I found it. Kill, be killed, brutal, deadly love story. Can you stay alive all the way to the ending? Probably not. Oh, let's see. I scrolled through the screenshots and safe 7, explicit 3, and then it's like tame 8, violent 1, brutal 1. Interesting.
What's the brutal one look like? That's the real question. I can't look it up on stream, obviously.
Damn. I mean, actually, wait. You're not doing full window capture?
No.
Okay, so I can just send you this one in Discord.
Yeah. So
that's the brutal one.
Oh, that's pretty tame.
I mean, that's pretty tame compared to Gor's Baby Show and Sayano Uta. But
statements made by the.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Yeah. Do you know how many Do you know how broad of a term yandere is nowadays? It's not just going to refer to this one visual novel from Let's see, when was it released? Let's see.
Oh yeah, Cherry Kiss Games is the greatest title dropper of all time.
Resolution 800 by 600.
Yeah.
That says everything.
That's how you know.
How old the fucking visual novel is.
I honestly, you know what? I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't think a yandere visual novel means that it's in the Meat Dimension. I think it just means they murder you.
And that's fair.
I think that's my thought.
Yeah. Oh, he's using. There's a chainsaw in that picture, but I can't tell. Who it's being used on. Anyways, I think I have to agree. Not Meat Dimension because I've seen a dude chop it kill himself with a chainsaw, sort of. Except that was more comedic than anything because of how much fucking blood got squirted out all over the damn place.
Yeah, I don't think that murder makes it the Meat Dimension. I think
is School Days gonna be in here?
Yes, actually, it is.
I was gonna say because I didn't suggest it, but I feel like it could have.
I just went down the VNDB list. Yandere and Meat Dimension are not the same. Exactly. Yeah, this one's not even Yandere. Sayano Uta isn't even a yandere one. So,
so it's just psychotic.
Yeah. Well, she's a meat monster. She's pretty normal for a meat monster. I feel
she's psychotic by Earthling standards.
Hentai prison. Okay, so
wow.
Let me. Okay.
Let me cook is what I'm hearing.
Hold on. So hentai prison is actually really good. It's made by the same team as Nukitashi. And it's kind of like a sequel spinoff. And it's actually it's funny, but also it's about society.
We live in a society.
Literally, that's the visual novel.
I will cede my opinion to you because this is another one I've been no, I don't know.
I actually think no. I think no. This one isn't Meat Dimension. I think it's just prison. I think it's just prison.
Prison just fucking sucks and shouldn't exist, but. Society.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Gore screaming show.
I Is that not, physically in the meat dimension?
Yeah, see, this one's kind of both. This one goes in between. This one is both physically in the meat dimension and also spiritually in the meat dimension. Yeah. Well, actually,
the famous girl screaming show. Honestly, I feel like that one deserves to be in meat dimension. Like,
is it physically in the meat dimension?
I think what is her name? Like Yurika? Or is she lethal? Is she? Oh, Yuka. I feel like Yuka alone. I feel like can easily make this into like meat dimension, considering what she does, and also the fact that
yeah, I think that because you also do physically go to like
I was also thinking that because like the Redaliche video mentions one of them goes into like a whole mention, which you could buy using code Yuri Nest.
Hold on, I'll just put text up, and then we don't have to keep. What is this?
No,
image?
But that's fine.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make sure I don't flash.
I appreciate that people are like picking
hello!
up on this bit that I'm starting.
Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in!
Hello!
Oh, no. Hello! We're rating if visual novels are in the meat dimension. Welcome in.
The Sayano Uta of meat dimension, not, existence meat dimension, I would like to clarify.
Hello, Kijori. Welcome! If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. If you want to stay and chill, that's completely fine, too. Thank you for...
If you want any elaboration, we can try to explain things, but...
I mean, look at where we're at. I think that's... But yeah, it's been going well, and thank you for sharing your community with us. My name is Yuriali Drift. I am Promisu EN's lazy big sister lifeguard. I usually do ASMR and whatever the fuck this is. And this is my co-host Chihaya Hoshino, gremlin alien magical girl. So give her a follow.
I stream on Twitch, but like I will admit I have been like looking up, how I could do it on both.
Hit me up. I got you, girly pop.
Okay.
Also, Chia.
I will bother you later. Yeah. Apparently, I am also Chat's dad. I don't know how this happened, other than Yuri is sometimes the mom. So, I guess this is how it is.
Yeah, the meat dimension in Sayano Uta there is this one man and everyone is meat, and the world is meat except for one girl named Saya. So that is what we're judging a visual novel by. She is the standard. Yes. This meat dimension that we're standing in is our standard here. Oh, me spice, no.
I love the spice. No.
She's mad. But yeah, welcome in, and I don't think I can zoom in on this one.
God, I think we have. Sure, it's better than getting called traitor, right? Probably.
I feel like maggot baits is also physically in the meat dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like I think if that's what I think it is.
It's already bizarre. Thank you.
We aim to, confuse.
Sweet Pool. You're the yaoi.
Oh, that's
expert.
Meat Dimension. That's Meat Dimension.
Is it? I haven't played this.
I haven't played it, but like the fucking protagonist goes through some shit, and it's a Nitro Chiral title.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
It's a Nitro Chiral title.
And thank you for the raid.
Deserves the Meat Dimension goal.
I hope that you have a lovely rest of your night.
I hope.
So take care.
Without question, immediately meat. I'm not saying Meat Dimension just because it's a BL. I'm saying it's Meat Dimension because I know the fucking protagonist goes through some fucking shit. There is cannibalism in that one.
Oh.
It's a Nitro Chiral title. It's fucked.
Is it
it's not Black Psych fucked? But yes.
Is it spiritually or physically in the meat dimension?
I'm pretty sure it's physically.
Okay, I will put that physically.
I'm fully on train with saying it. It is physically. But also, you can also buy this one on jazz.com with Coyote Yuri.
Yeah, that's Jazz Blue. Fault. I feel like this game has put me in the meat dimension.
Oh, yeah!
Because
so much fucking promise. And it's all fucking wasted at this point because I'm not fucking paying attention. I don't care enough anymore to reread it if, Side Below ever comes out.
I feel like this belongs in a special tier where it and like Tsukihime remake and Kikonia
basically puts me into the fucking meat dimension.
Into the meat dimension because it's never fucking coming out.
Never. And it had such a fucking neat premise for the world. And then we got fucking spin-off after spin-off.
Have fun, Sachi.
Goodbye, Sachi.
Yeah.
Have a good day of class.
Fault is definitely not meat dimension, but
yeah.
Oh my god.
It makes me want to be in the meat dimension.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna make it a special tier. I'm gonna make it a special tier.
Just for that, another spin-off. I mean, like I said, I'm not expecting, Side Below to ever come out. And if it does, I don't care enough anymore to, reread the first two tiers of it.
There we go. It goes in super hell.
Super hell, yeah.
Yeah, it's
say hi to
Death Steel
fucking...
or whatever.
Yeah, Death Steel.
Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk.
I want to say spiritually, but that's just off of vibes. My turn to die. Only request is that you add a boyfriend to the meat dimension that his chat can be fully immersed. Okay, goodbye, Kawaii.
I think I have one. Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Yes, you're adding him to the screen.
Yeah. Let me see if I have one, like on hand. Oh yes, I do.
Nice.
There he is. Bam. There he
Not
is.
the lad. That's Kawaii.
that's chat. This is chat.
That's chat
right
now.
Here. Oh wait, where's my
Girl
chat
suffers from
box?
schizophrenia. Is that spiritually me? I mean, like I said, I was basing that off of general vibes alone. I have not actually read it, so.
There you go. Now you're fully immersed in the meat dimension.
Congratulations, chat. You're welcome to the meat dimension.
I don't. The thing is, I feel like in her own head, she's probably in the meat dimension, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
maybe it would be. Maybe that would be spiritually then.
But also, like, it's just mental illness. It's not like
true
meat dimension.
I mean, it depends, like, how we want to categorize, just mental illness.
I think we'll put her in not meat dimension, and we can resort it later.
We can reevaluate later on.
Saino Uta
in fairness, Saino Uta isn't literal meat, is it? I don't believe so. It's just
it's literal meat.
Oh, okay.
It's literal meat.
Interesting. Even if she didn't have her condition, her living standards weren't the best. I feel like that's the one I should throw onto the list.
Yeah, no, because spoilers for one of the endings of Saya no Uta. The world turns into meat to be beautiful to the main character, and one of the characters chops off her own arm because it starts turning into meat flesh monster. So now it's literal meat.
Interesting.
It's literal.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not that tall. She is just squatting. Or I'm on a box.
I'm sitting on the ground. Yuri didn't give me a chair.
Yeah.
But also I didn't ask for one because I like sitting on the ground. Because I am a gremlin.
It's covered in meat, so I don't know if you want to sit on
Well,
that.
I'm ignoring that part. Until the time comes when my powers come back and I boss us out of here.
Yeah. Once we get out of the meat dimension, I'll give you a chair.
Yeah.
I'll give you a chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nairo reincarnation.
Crisscrossed applesauce is the best way to say it. I agree, Fusion. I'm literally sitting like that IRL in my chair.
The Naira reincarnation, I put on here because I was like, haha, it's kind of spiritually made dimension, but actually,
Actually,
I don't think it is. I think it's about grief. I think it's about moving on and goes. I didn't put Kimagure. I would say Kimagure physically takes place in the meat dimension. I didn't put that
reincarnation. Nocturne's in his 30-year crouch when he estimates the state of his late grandfather. Has been to do with the.
You fuck the demons, basically.
Interesting. That's usually
really
inadvisable, but you know.
No, it's really good.
Motherfuckers are valid.
I started replaying this one recently. And,
isn't this one that you said like I started replaying this, but I forgot how much the first chapter makes you fucking cry?
Yeah, because the first chapter. I mean, this isn't really a spoiler because it's the first chapter.
Literally chapter 1.
Yeah. Or like it's basically the prologue, honestly. This girl loses her dog, and the whole thing is that the main character comes from a family of basically psychics, more or less, that are tasked with making sure ghosts move the fuck on in the inside. So he can see ghosts, and he can summon demons that have different uses to help him do that. And unfortunately, it turns out the dog died. So she can't see, so she's like waiting by the side of the road where they usually walk, and he can see the ghost of the dog standing next to her, like wagging his tail. While she's like, oh, I can't, if I came back here, like maybe he'll come back here. And the whole like first prologue thing is like, well, we have to help this dog move on, and it's very sad because she can also kind of see ghosts. She can see demons like ghosts if she can see them if like it's acknowledged. So like the original plan was like he was like, okay, I'm gonna tell her that the dog passed away so that she can say goodbye to the ghost, but the dog decided to move on without her seeing him because all he wanted was for her to get that closure of his body found. So yeah, it's very sad. It's so sad.
Yeah,
but it's really good.
Why'd you have to make everybody sad like that, Yuri?
But I highly recommend this one. It's by the same people that made Kimagure. This is the one that came out before Kimagure, and it's in the same universe. Kimagure is very short comparatively, but I recommend both. Please play Kimagure. It's very good. Oh god, I don't remember the name. This one is Yosuga no Sora.
Oh, I've watched the anime for that one.
Yeah.
I want to say that's not in the meat dimension. That's not in the meat dimension.
Yeah, I don't think this one's in the meat
dimension.
That's
not meat dimension. That's just incest.
Well, it doesn't have to be incest.
It doesn't have to be, but it's known for the incest. Let's be entirely honest. When the anime came out, people knew. Oh, this is a hard one.
Is this one physically or spiritually in the meat dimension?
It would have to be spiritually, I feel. Like, it's not physically because, like, the protagonist isn't so fucked in the head that, like, she's seeing everything as meat, but it's like shit fucking sucks. Like there are things out there to kill, like out to kill her. Sometimes it's other guys from on different route. Sometimes it's fangirls. Sometimes it's just her own damn fault. But either way, it's either spiritually or not in the meat dimension at all.
Isn't this the one where, like, the guy locks her in a dog cage?
Yes, leave my man out of this.
the dog cage. I feel like we can put this one spiritually. I think we'll loosen it up a little bit for that one.
It was for her protection, for the record, because she was also, like, there were, like, people, like, fangirls who were trying to get revenge on her for talking to this guy who's very popular, who's also another love interest. But, it's not on his route. Though they do get all pissy on that guy's route as well, obviously. But, yeah. It has context. It does! But either way, leave my man alone.
Is Nukitashi in the meat dimension.
I have to Google this one.
It got an anime adaptation somehow. I don't know how. I couldn't tell you. I don't. I think this is the one where one TV station literally was like, "We'll air it, but only the audio."
Does this have a full name or is it just Nukitashi?
It has a full name, but it's like
Okay,
Nukige.
let me click
something.
it. Okay, never mind. I found it. I asked because like I wasn't seeing something just called Nukitashi, so I had to double check.
So the whole thing in this one is they live on an island where sex is like expected and awesome, and the main character and these girls start the anti-sex coalition.
Huh.
I think this one's dystopian. That being said,
Yeah.
the sequel does have YouTube. Stop listening for a second. YouTube, stop listening. The sequel does. The premise of the sequel is that the protagonist uses a fleshlight and it jerks him off so fast that he transcends dimensions. So I don't know. Maybe that is kind of meat dimension-y.
That's just post-nut clarity on a whole other level. He's ascended the boundaries of post-nut clarity.
Like, yeah, like it's because he goes to this alternate universe where he's like the dictator on Sex Island or whatever.
What? What the fuck?
Like, you should look up. You should look up the guillotine scene from the anime really quick, and then tell me if you think it's meat dimension dictator.
Sure, why the fuck?
Chat, you guys can play along. You should also look up the guillotine scene from Nukitashi anime, and then maybe we can decide. I can't show it on stream.
Yeah,
not just because of the
because of the guillotine, but because of
Well, it's a different kind of guillotine than you think.
I have to figure out if I'm misspelling, guillotine, or if
if you can't find it, because the thing is, this got an anime adaptation somehow. I have no fucking clue how. Oh, I know. I'm not gonna say anything else. So if you can't find it, I feel like it's best to see it yourself rather than I explain it. But if you can't find it, I'll just explain it. Delicious, delicious water.
I just saw a bitch get hit by a damn car right after orgasm.
Yeah,
that's like, did we just hit something?
That's Nukitashi. No, okay, so the guillotine is the school body, like the council, takes a girl and a guy who don't want to have sex, and they bring the girl's legs super wide open and strap the dude down and roll like the guy underneath her and then lower her down onto his dick.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's at minimal fucking spiritually in the damn meat dimension. What the fuck?
It's a guillotine scene. Friendly YouTube. I mean, I don't know if that was friendly. This video is gonna get demonetized.
That's friendly.
Yeah.
Dimitros wants me to turn off my ad blocker. I'm not interested enough to turn off my ad blocker TV trips. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I think that we can put
spiritually
as a meat dimension. It's definitely dystopian. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't zoom in too much on this. This is
that feels like something YouTube would bonk you for.
This is Eroge. I think it's literally just called Let's Make Eroge, Let's Make Erotic Games. It's by Clock Up. It's on Manga Gamer in English.
Yeah, that looks like Clock Up. I remember Teardrops.
I don't think this one is in the meat dimension, actually. I think this one's just normal.
Yeah, I want to say that's normal.
Because unlike a lot of Clock Up ones, this one's just kind of
Miss
This one's just
Space.
kind of about, ma'am, that's somewhere else? No,
Oh my
she's gotta be mad
goodness.
right here. Can
She
you
is
show-
very upset.
Is she
Ah, yes,
mad?
I found it. I found it. It's really called Eroge, the joy of sex in game development.
Yeah, I think it's just about making her. I think this.
Yeah,
is,
that's not Meat Dimension.
This one's definitely. This is a rare Clock Up not Meat Dimension title. Clock Up made maggot baits.
Right, right.
And
I don't know
Euphoria.
I was like thinking, like that art style looks familiar.
Yeah,
Maybe Steamer Overload is spiritually in the Meat Dimension.
Yeah, I think that this one is definitely spiritually in the Meat Dimension.
Like, that girl ain't right.
Also, the ending of the game, where it explains...
I love the ending, frankly, but yeah, that also, qualifies it for spiritually in the Meat Dimension. I like the ending.
This
like,
just wants to give her own 2 cents. She's just mad. She wants games she wants these games obliterated. She does not like that we're in the Meat Dimension. I may or may not have watched the previous one. I want to play it. It looks fun. It actually looks kind of cute.
Wait, which one? Wait, is Doki Doki on this list?
Doki Doki is on this list. Yes.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's towards the bottom because I'm going in opposite order right now because it was
understandable
to pull things out the folder. Autry.
I think I watched one episode of that anime and like it looked cute, but also sometimes my brain just cannot connect to slice of life.
I think this one.
I want to say it's not Meat Dimension.
I mean, it's a sad robot girl.
Yeah, that's not Meat Dimension.
I guess like is Last of Us Meat Dimension? I mean, outside the zombies, like
outside this, yeah. I was gonna say like zombies, like with the zombies maybe, but it's like if it's just sad, sad robot girl, sad premise. Yeah, robots do have feelings. Yes, it's a robot girl. Where's the meat?
Well, I mean, it's like it's kind of like Last of Us, like the moral dilemma,
like end of the world type of thing.
Well, that, but also like, would you sacrifice?
I don't think that's
if
necessarily.
If Last of Us doesn't count as Meat Dimension, I don't think Autry would.
Yeah, I don't think Autry necessarily counts as Meat Dimension.
But it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, like maybe like I think that's more of a Nakige, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a Nakige.
Yeah. Which, for anybody who may not know, that's more of like games designed to make you cry.
Yeah, cry. It's literally a crying game.
Oh, hey, Mahoyo. I need to read more of that.
I also haven't finished Mahoyo. I got like halfway through, I think.
Yay!
I need a break.
I don't think I got even halfway through it.
It's like all slice of life. And like, listen, Nasu, buddy, I love you.
Nasu, you're
I love
You're so fucking long-winded.
He's so long-winded.
Man cannot stop yapping.
Like, I've liked Mahoyo so far that I've read it. I just needed a break. Because I went out of town for a couple months, and then I just kind of didn't restart it, or I didn't pick it back up. That's just an absolute yapper. Would Mahoyo be in the Meat Dimension?
I have not read enough to capably say whether or not it's in the Meat Dimension.
I don't know, because like
I
feel
like I want to say by basis of being like the Nasuverse, it is at the very least
hello,
spiritually.
Benny. Welcome.
Hello, Benny.
Hello, Benny. Welcome to the Meat Dimension. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're having a good night. We are rating if these visual novels belong in the Meat Dimension. So welcome
to the Meat Dimension. Just stuck here forever until I get my powers back.
Welcome in, Benny. Thank you for the raid. Everybody follow Benny. And if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for sharing your community with me. The Meat Dimension. I don't know. Like, look at where we're at.
You may need to hide the screen for a sec.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. Let
the readers have the full scene.
Yeah, like we're in the meat dimension right now. We're in the meat dimension. We got teleported to the Cyanouta meat dimension. So
I don't know how the hell this
where we're
happened,
at.
but it happened, and now we're here.
Welcome to the meat dimension. Let's decide that we don't meat dimension, and the only way we can escape is if we decide these visual novels belong in the meat dimension.
Yeah, I put Fault into Super Hell because it gave us so much promise and interest, and then it gave us 1,000 fucking spin-offs without the fucking sequel that's been in limbo for, I want to say, probably 15 years.
Well,
coming out
to add to this. I have another thing to add to Super Hell really quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
Just really quick. Hold on. Just gonna copy paste this in.
My notes is links to Cyanouta. That's all you need to know, I think. Nothing.
Just gonna put this one on here. Anyway.
That's what he fucking deserves. Deserved.
He's in the 7th layer of Super Hell.
He's in the 7th layer. Nazi, you hack! You can't keep people waiting for forever.
Finish a fucking game, dude.
Rude to him.
A fucking game, bro. Oh my god, where the fuck is Extra Record, dog? The game is supposed to come out this year. It's
Rude
a
to him. But doesn't he? He kind of deserves it.
Can we be so real? The 2 games we're waiting on right now from him are both remakes of games that already exist. One of them was a Dojin game made in the year 2000 by 4 people.
So, this is why we're putting him into Super Hell. He deserves to be in Super Hell. We're not saying, we should all send this man, death threats and hate, but, because that's fucking rude and cringe in a bad way. However, he can go to Super Hell for, keeping the fan base waiting for as long as he has. Hey, now that's where people didn't do it in a day.
I mean, honestly, if you read the development logs, he kind of did. Because Takaichi went, bro, if you don't fucking write this novel, I'm not gonna draw for you for Fate Stay Night. And he wrote that shit out fast.
What about Yoko Taro? Yoko Taro is horny on main.
He's fine. Yoko Taro. The thing is, Yoko Taro hasn't announced a bunch of shit that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and also I don't think people are actually waiting for anything from Yoko Taro in particular that we know of. Has Ted Moon existed as a company where Tsukide was in development for longer than it was in dev?
I think so, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Yoko Taro. The thing with Yoko Taro is that people want more stuff from him, but he hasn't announced anything, and he's pretty openly like, "Don't fucking ask me anything." You have to talk to Square Enix.
Yeah, he knows how to get people off his ass. Doge's Circle from 1999 to 2003, Company 2004, then 2007 to present. That is just, the history listed on Wikipedia. But, if we count from 1999, then yes. Shit, Square Enix!
Anyway, I think Mahoyo might be like...
Vicara was saying that, Alice's powers push it into physically.
I do actually think that she's... Because also, not only do you have Alice's fucked up shit, you also have Toko's doll Alco thing in the amusement park. I think the amusement park single-handedly brings it into the meat dimension.
Interesting.
At least temporarily, which I think does put it physically in there. I think that we can count.
Yeah, we're not debating on how long it is in the meat dimension for. We're saying we're just quantifying if it is within the meat dimension at some point, it's considered physically within the meat dimension.
Yeah, I think that we can put it in the meat dimension. I definitely think Alice puts it in the meat dimension for sure.
Okay. I need to be right back a moment. I need to piss.
Okay.
So I will be back soon.
All right, chat. School days. Is school days in the meat dimension? I think the answer actually is spiritually. because the bad endings are pretty gnarly. Yeah, I think spiritually. I think if you played, like, the thing is, even if you just think about the anime, I feel like even the anime would be considered spiritually in the meat dimension. I know most of the game's fairly normal, but I feel like the fact that one of the girls cuts open the other girls to check and see if there's, like, a fetus in there. I feel like this one is spiritually in the meat dimension, because those girls, that man makes those girls go crazy. Holy fuck. You have the anime on DVD. It also is having a remaster, and if you own the version on Jast, like the current one, you get the remaster for free. So, if you were like, man, I kind of want School Days, if you buy it now, I think that you get the remaster as a free upgrade. For cheesesteak, when she gets done pissing. I'm not saying that to, like, shill my code or anything. It's literally just, like, like, just as a heads up, if you have School Days, I think that you get it free remastered. Oh, I did put Sisters in here. Sisters is kind of similar in that it's like it's an anime. It's a quote-unquote anime visual novel where everything is fully animated. But Sisters is a game about building a fence. And also other things. But honestly, frankly, I enjoyed the game so much. But good lord, I think the fence was definitely the main character. That's what's most important. That is what is most important. I was like, they pork in between fence building. So Sisters is the funniest fucking game of all time because it's like 3 hours long. It's like 3 hours long, and
3 hours of building a fence.
It's basic. Well, okay. So here's the thing. Sisters, nothing happens. So it opens up with a sex scene, with the mom. So first of all, red flag right there. It's called Sisters, yet you fuck the mom first. Incredible misstep.
I mean, would that not be the best way to get to the mom?
I mean, that is true, but then the mom just fucks off for the rest of the game. You don't see her again. She's just there for the tutorial.
Yeah, she teaches you how to fuck and then, leaves you with her daughters.
Yeah, and the whole thing is nothing happens for, like, 2.5 hours of the 3-hour game, and that, except for building this fence. You just build a fence for like 3 fucking hours, and the girls like talk to you, and it's like slice of life, and you're just building this fucking fence. And then the last like quarter, not even quarter, like 1/8 of the game is just back-to-back sex scenes. Like, just non-stop. It is just a gauntlet. It's like they forgot. Like,
Marathon fucking, everybody!
They're like, oh shit, we had a quota, and they just...
Oh shit, we forgot.
I have no idea how it's on Steam. Because I have to...
They probably turned off...
Yeah. I mean, I figured the sex scenes aren't in there. But if that's the case... The last 1/8 of the game just doesn't fucking exist. Because it's all sex scenes, and then, like, a 5-minute, like...
They probably either fade to black before it gets hard, or too hard for the sex scenes, or,
like, No, because it's, like, fully animated. It's not, like, something you can just, like, turn on. Like, all the scenes are fully animated. It's like an anime. And I can just imagine it just cuts to black, and it's just, like, black for a while, and then, like, the 5-minute send-off, it's like, okay, the game's done. And, like, I think I was talking to, like, my friend while I was reading it, and, like, I just went straight up, like, as soon as they finished the fence, it just went downhill, because it's just sex scene gauntlet.
Incredible.
There's no more fence building. As soon as the fence was done, they just start fucking nonstop, and I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
Bring back the
fence is the only thing holding them back.
Bring back the fence building, dude. It was so...
Fencing is a great stamina builder.
Because, like, it's very lovely. Like, because the thing is, like, it was boring for a while. It's a lovely fence. The thing is, it was boring for a while, and then it picks up, and there's a mystery, and you're like, oh, what's going on? What's going? And then it's just a fucking bang, 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 bang.
Then it's just porking.
It's just porking with no story progression. It's just bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, oh my god, I would rather see the fence building. I want to fucking know what's going on, and it's worth it. It's a really good fucking story, but my honest opinion. This is how you know that I'm doing it for the love of the game and not just to sell games with my code. Get it on sale. if you want it, it's worth it. It's because it's good, and honestly, the animation is stunning. It does actually look like you are taking part in an anime, but oh my god.
God, Darling in the Franxx.
Anyway, what is your opinion on school days?
I have to say spiritually in the main dimension, just because that family is a fucking loop. The family tree is a loop.
That's what we agreed on too, while you were gone. But we wanted to wait until we got back.
That family tree is just a circle, and it's kind of fucked up. That alone, in my heart, qualifies for physically spiritually in the main dimension. Valhalla's not in the main dimension. That's just dystopian.
Yeah,
as hell.
I agree. I think that one's just dystopian. I think that one we could just put in dystopia.
I love Valhalla. I feel I'm long overdue for a replay, and I've been questioning whether or not I want to do something for it in December, but I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I think we could see that one, goes in physically in the main dimension, especially Heaven's Feel.
This one's Holoroxia,
Holoroxia. Never mind. I can't strongly say I want to say at least spiritually because it's day night, and it's still fate.
I think that Holoroxia definitely belongs physically in the meat dimension. I definitely think that Holoroxia might be more meat dimension than
Falcon, do you have a PC? Falcon.
You can buy it on Steam now. It's remastered. We live the 4 days of Destiny.
Oh, do you mean you mean Holoroxia? Because Falcon's I think Falcon's Falcon was saying I really want to play Valhalla, so I'm just do you have a PC?
Yeah, it's on Steam. Oh, it's
all right. It's also you can only play on PS5. Damn.
So I put Sengoku here, but it's all in
Rance.
I'm just counting this as
all
Rance is definite. I think that Rance is definitely not meat dimension.
Yeah, okay, no. Counterpoint. It's in the meat dimension, but not the Senna out of meat dimension.
Yeah, it's in the porky. Well, honestly, I disagree with that because I played Ranso 1. And quite frankly, I was disappointed by the lack of meat that I saw.
Oh.
Because I didn't do the side quest. Because I had to look up a guide, and they were like, you missed all this shit, and you can't go back and get it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So now you can't fuck, all the girls.
Yeah.
Damn, that's lame.
So honestly, it was a lack of meat, frankly.
That's not what you came here for.
That's not what I came
You were told
for.
there was going to be a lot of porking, and there was a wolf of lack.
I came there with my lotion ready to jork it, and there was fucking nothing. It was just the world of boring fucking
Rance is in the meat dimension, but he doesn't care because he's busy with the other meat. That sounds about right, actually.
I sat there, I rubbed my dirty little hands together, I was ready, and then it was 20 hours of the world's most boring RPG combat. With 2 sex scenes.
Damn.
And one of them I only found because I had to read a guide. I was like, how would I ever get this?
You did. Yeah, he sure did. Fuck.
How would I have figured this out? It's nonsense.
I don't know.
Anyway, I missed out on all the fucking sex scenes, except for the story ones. Well, I got one of them. But only because literally I had to read a fucking guide. You have to go get fucking Okay, so there is this side plot about the the arena winner.
It's one isn't winning any prizes for gameplay.
So the arena champion is this hot lady who has never lost, basically, more or less.
Mhm.
So, and you're like, ooh, if I beat you, will you fuck me? And she's like, yeah, sure, because you're not gonna fucking win. And the game's like, you're not gonna fucking win, don't even try. But you can find a way to, like, cheat.
Rance is not a quitter.
Rance is not a quitter. So he's like, I'm gonna just trick her.
He's
So
just
you
a
have to
fucking
find
whore.
out, like, through the bar, that, like, oh, there's this slippery plant that grows around the fucking, like, castle. And then you have to go and you have to, like, break into the kitchen and you have to, like, blackmail the chef to get the slippery plant. They have to go bring it somewhere else. And they have to
God.
you have to slip the fucking slimy plant all over your armor so that her sword bonks off of you, so it slips. And then you have to beat her in one turn, otherwise she'll just beat your ass.
So there's still a chance you could lose anyways.
Yeah.
I love that.
You have to do all this shit that
All
I
in the
don't
name
know
of
how
pigs.
you're ever supposed to figure it out. Because there's other scenes that I was like reading the guide and it's like you have to go into the bar at exactly 7 p.m. On the calendar after going back to the bandit cave that you like cleared out before, and you get the magic tool and you give her the magic tool, and then if you go in at 7 p.m. you walk in on her porking it, or like you know, jorking it.
Incredible.
And it's like, oh my god, how would I ever know that?
How much
would I
worse is
ever
this
know
than a PC 98 version? Probably a lot worse.
I haven't actually
Like,
played
I
the
feel
PC
like-
98 version.
I'd
But
assume it'd be like more confusing, possibly, or maybe it's like, you know, people figured it out easier because they're more used to just like reading between the lines and stuff.
Yeah, considering that's like the era of like the Sierra adventure game and shit, I feel like people were probably used to like fucking around. And, like,
So it's just like you get
doing
used to
random
trying all sorts of different things and finding new things and just like, oh, neat.
Yeah, I don't actually know how popular Sierra was in Japan, but like considering a lot of their games were like the first of that type style or whatever, I'm sure that they were like kinda in there somewhere.
I assume
Anyway.
they probably fairly liked enough that people liked their games enough for them to continue making them.
Yeah. I mean, it's also
So
like
you've-
the PC 98 is a kind of interesting Japan only machine.
Mhm.
But obviously I don't have one, so I haven't
Yeah.
played on it. But yeah. Anyway, Euphoria.
Euphoria. I want to say that has to be physically, I mean, not physically, spiritually in the meat dimension. Or no, maybe it is physically, like, considering how fucking weird and fucked up it is. Like, even outside of, you know, the whole, you wake up in a facility and they have to do whatever the fuck you tell them to do. Or, you know, they die. Or some shit like that. Like,
I
it
don't like
seems...
Euphoria. You know this about me, Chi. It's so
Yeah,
boring.
I know you did not like it. I think
Well-
it's weird, but like I just have my vibes based on a video. Maybe in
don't
between like both sides.
I don't think it's either, really. Because, like, the thing is, it's not physically in the meat dimension. Well, actually,
I mean,
it's
no,
really
I think it is spiritually because like I think it's possible that I do believe it is like possible that the main character is somehow responsible for you know, knocking up one of the other characters' moms in the past because fucking timelines of shit. And there's also the whole memory thing. It's like it's a mess.
I mean, here's the real thing.
I'm determined not to put this in unsure. I think it is at the very least spiritually, if not, you know, meat dimension at all. It's just weird.
I mean, do you consider the original Danganronpa meat dimension?
Spiritually, maybe in the, you know, shit's fucked way.
Okay.
But like
If you
everybody is like
consider-
everybody can see that shit's fucked.
I mean, like, also considering, like, the outside world of the original Danganronpa.
Is literally shit's fucked.
Yeah, so if you consider that spiritually in the meat dimension, then this one is, because they're, like, the same thing. It's literally, like, the same fucking thing.
Just more jokey. like Danganronpa's way more jokey, obviously.
Yeah. Danganronpa and Euphoria are basically the same game.
Yes. Yuri does mean trigger happy havoc. And like it is much more jokey in comparison to Euphoria.
Yeah, I would put that here. I think that if Danganronpa counts, then I think we have to put Euphoria
I will agree.
It's
like spiritually.
Because it's basically Danganronpa, but like, what if Danganronpa was fucked up and evil or whatever?
And like had no humor to it.
Fata Morgana.
Euphoria, Fata Morgana. Would that count as spiritually? I don't believe it's physically.
Oh!
With DXD's to fate. Damn. I don't know if it's a dig or not, because I did generally like the first two Danganronpa games.
I like Danganronpa.
Don't ask me about V3.
I think that spiritually is...
Okay.
Spiritually. I think that... No, I'll say spiritually, because there's another one that I think actually is, like, physically in the main dimension that's similar. Nekobara! Well, this one's just,
That's not meat dimension. That's just cat girl.
This one's in the
Oh, we're putting it into Saya.
No, okay. Role player. Yeah, I did roleplay Danganronpa on Tumblr. What about it? What about it?
One of us has a Monokuma plushie IRL. That's all I'll say.
I used to roleplay it on Tumblr. I'm not ashamed of it.
Interesting.
I was Mukuro. I roleplayed as Mukuro.
Oh, that's cool.
But, like, specifically Mukuro as Junko.
That's kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah, it was fun. Who do you ship? I don't really have any strong Danganronpa opinions.
Sakura and Aoi.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the only one that I'm like, yes.
I'm also just like very much in the boat of Makoto, Kyoko, and Byakuya should be a threesome.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna leave.
That's
Neko. I'm
gonna say not meat dimension.
Yeah, I don't think Ace Attorney's in the meat dimension for sure.
Yeah,
I think that this one's. I mean, the third game kind of gets close.
The third game kind of gets to it, but it's like no, like Dahlia single-handedly puts the third game into, I guess, kind of meat dimension adjacent, but still not quite meat dimension.
Yeah. I don't think that one's meat dimension at all.
Yeah.
This one's Little Busters.
Oh, that's complicated, actually.
This one,
like, unsure? No, I mean, no, I'm not unsure about it, because honestly, this could go both ways, because, like, Yuri, have you ever played Little Busters?
I started it, I never finished it yet. I need to get back to it.
I think this is the only key VN I actually played to completion.
Clanad's also in here, and I also haven't played it, but I do own it. I got told to play Clanad before,
but generally I don't think that one's in meat dimension either.
Clanad's definitely not in meat dimension. This one though, this one I'm unsure.
I'm gonna lean towards not meat dimension.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, like I think it's more not meat dimension because it is very lighthearted for a good portion of it. It has its dark moments, and then you kind of learn the truth, and it's like even more darker, but it's still not quite spiritually. Actually, yeah, no, it's not meat dimension. If we're not putting 99 meat dimension, I can't say this one's meat dimension.
Yeah, that's fair.
Higurashi. I think that one. I think that deserves physically meat dimension.
This one is the entirety of Higurashi, not just.
Yeah, I think that deserves physically meat dimension.
But is it physically meat dimension?
People do be going fucking insane and killing each other.
Yeah, but it's mostly in their heads that's causing it. I guess, yeah. We'll put it physically in the.
They're still physically killing people because they the spirit like. It's all in their heads, but the violence is real. Yes, exactly.
Okay, I got you.
The violence, they still inflict the violence.
That is true. That is true. I do. Okay, yes, we can put Higurashi physically in the meat dimension.
Oh, is that caught in a show though?
No, this is Tsubahime.
Oh, okay, my bad.
This one is definitely spiritually in the meat dimension. I don't have any other comment on that.
I take your word.
It's definitely spiritually in the meat dimension. Which one is this one? Tsukihime. Okay, this one's my controversial one because I got into an argument.
Oh, are you gonna say this one? Are you gonna say this not?
I'm gonna say this one's not in the meat dimension, like at all.
Interesting.
Because quite frankly,
actually,
I know that
I
know that you have like the argument that like Shiki Tono goes apeshit, but like they explain why.
Yeah.
And it's not really like
you kind of explain to you why Shiki is the way he is.
Well,
and it's not good.
But also the stuff that happens on Far Side, I don't think that's meat dimension.
Yeah.
That's having a bad trip.
Yeah, if anything is meat dimension, like I would say it's when he kills Arquade. You know, 32 pieces and all.
She gets better.
Like I said, if anything is meat dimension, I think it's 32 pieces.
She's fine. She gets better. Does vampire?
She's fine. She gets better.
I don't think so. Because otherwise, like all vampire fiction would be meat dimension because there's blood and gore.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that Tsukihime is meat dimension. It has context. It also like the thing is like a lot of the fucked up shit like isn't.
I think the most fucked up shit is on Far Side.
Yeah, even like the Shiel route, which is like arguably fucked up for the near side. Like I don't know. I don't think I would quantify it as meat dimension. I don't know. I don't think I would. I think that it's pretty. I think it's definitely like fucked up, but like in the same way.
Evil, but it's like it's. I would say it's not as fucking insane as Far Side, and even then, I don't think it's quite touching meat dimension.
Yeah, I think because like the thing is like a lot of the meat dimension games we've put in, like the entire world is kind of going insane and weird and different, and Tsukihime is more like this dude gets drugged out of his mind and starts like, hallucinating. Like the one route I would consider meat dimension-y, he doesn't even leave his bed. So like I don't think
Besides, but it's Heaven's Field. Yeah, no. Like Heaven's Field's on its own level.
That's this Mevlev alternative. This one's physically in the This one's physically in the meat dimension.
Would you recommend Mevlev to me?
I can't say because I haven't finished it. I got filtered by the first Mevlev.
Shame.
And the thing is, like, people are like, you can just skip it, but I don't want to skip.
That feels like it's not fair to the rest of the series.
Yeah, because like it's one of those ones where it's like I want to go back to it, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I don't really like the art that much. I don't like the character designs. I know that's controversial, but like honestly, the hair is kind of so ridiculous that it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
It's big hair vents.
Yeah, I'm not huge on it.
How many left?
Oh, we still have quite a few. We need to speed up lightning round.
Okay.
Plan ad. This one's not meat dimension.
That's not meat dimension. That's just tragic and sad. It makes you cry.
Sorry, I yap. I'm the yapper. Original Mevlev isn't in the meat dimension. This is original Mevlev. Danganronpa 2. This one. This one is what I got into an argument with my friend. I said
that's
it was
another complicated one.
I said this.
You said it is?
Dimension. I said it was.
Interesting.
But
what is your
reason?
reason?
They argued because the island is. Look at it. Look at the fuck's going on in there.
Okay, but at the same time, the island doesn't really. Wait, no, the island does exist. It's just a lot of the. Wait, fuck, no, it did technically kind of happen. Never mind, I agree with you.
Yeah, because it's like even if it's not like real, like the characters still live within it, you know. It's an alt dimension, but the alt dimension is pleasant. People are like getting a dude gets thrown into a volcano.
Like, is Squid Games Meat Dimension? That's dystopian, I think. I haven't watched Squid Games though.
Squid Games is just real life, unfortunately. That's just Mr. Beast's YouTube channel.
Dear 2 software gore, yeah. Yeah.
The normal dimension. That is true, but also like a dude turns into a robot.
I love Mechamaru though.
Giantess Junko and Oshima rise from the dead.
That fucking giant cell phone Junko and Oshima was iconic in the weirdest fucking way. I was like, okay, I'm here for it. I dig it. Don't
like
she
like one of the characters gets squished by Tetris blocks. I don't know. I feel like this one's Meat Dimension.
I felt so fucking insulted by that because that was my favorite character in the game.
Yeah.
And you know, I love Tetris. Okay.
This is all of Umineko. This is all of Umineko. I know it's answer arc technically, but
yeah, I know I figured it's the whole series. I want to see. I don't know. I think it's spiritually Meat Dimension.
I don't know. Some of the stuff in the TV.
Yeah, some of the, okay. I think we might have to think of a punishment because
the Maria. Maybe it's Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's Meat Dimension.
That's what.
Okay, but does that count? Does that count towards unsure, or does that count as yes?
This is a thing.
I don't know how to quantify the Meat Dimension because it's broken up into like so many chapters, and then there's the answer arcs.
It's good at copy pasting and putting it in both.
Does putting Nikopara in the Saya level count as being a coward?
It could have been in the Meat Dimension. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it might have been in the Meat Dimension, or it might not have been. It's devil proof.
It's magic. Don't gotta explain shit.
It could have been magic, or maybe it wasn't. You can't prove it's not magic.
I don't gotta explain shit.
This was like.
I haven't played this one to completion. I think I gave up. Like, I stopped reading it, and you know, after the 7th chapter. But then there was like the long wait between 7 and 8, and I just kind of forgot everything. And yeah.
Okay.
And if I stayed right, it's like it's Meat Dimension. I think this might be the sure freebie, huh?
Chi. It is our duty. We have to solve Umineko.
Fuck!
This is it. This is our duty.
I'm leaving. I can't do this.
We have to solve the truth of Umineko. It is all built up to this. No, Chi, come back. Chi, come back.
Give me.
Chi, come back. We have to solve. Ryukishi is standing behind us with like a loaded gun. What is the
Ryukishi's a fucking coward. Take the shot.
What is the truth of Umineko? I think, you know what, I actually have to you know what, I'm gonna be a coward, but not in the way you think. I think it's spiritually in the Meat Dimension, because holy fuck, what Battler goes through.
Yeah! Yeah, like, the shit Battler has to go through just to get to the point of, like, being able to solve the mystery.
Hey, I'm doing well. This is my friend Shihaya Hoshino.
Hi.
I realized that it's not in the title, because YouTube was freaking out on me.
Oh yeah, because Yuri was having problems with YouTube earlier today.
Yeah, but I will edit it. This is Chihaya Hoshino.
Hello.
She usually streams on Twitch. Yeah, check her out.
I'm a magical girl. I'm also like Yaru. I'm an alien. Mostly good things.
Alien.
I like playing visual novels, which is why, you know, I am here doing this.
We have to solve Umineko. I think it's spiritually in the Meat Dimension.
You know, that'd be honestly, I feel like that would be a funny like series to upload, like Cheese and Yuri solve Umineko. Yes, that's like I did get inspiration for the necklace off of Vivian Westwood. Vivian Westwood necklace. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Vicaire. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, I think I'm gonna put this spiritually in the meat dimension because the level of suffering these bitches go through.
Yeah, that's valid. That is totally
it
valid.
Physically in the meat dimension or not? I can't answer that.
We don't know. We genuinely just cannot quantify it. All right, I'm taking off the glasses.
This is
YouTube be good sometimes. You can find good people on purple YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about this one, so I'm just gonna put that behind you for you.
Which one is that one?
Literature
Club.
Oh, wait,
Danganronpa.
Is Doki Doki Literature Club. I think that this one is physically in the meat dimension.
Yeah, we could say that. Like,
I think that this one can go in the.
Yeah, I can think we could say that because I was gonna say, technically they're not all that real, but at the same time, it's like it's real to them.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it is the meat dimension in the world.
Yeah.
Katala Shoujo. This one's definitely not the meat dimension. I don't know why.
I was gonna say I don't think that was quite meat dimension. Like, it's not Doki Doki Literature Club levels. That's Fate Stay Night. That goes in physical.
That one's definitely in the Heaven's Feel puts alone. And
Heaven's Feel qualifies alone.
But also Kotomine's Orphan Battery farm.
Katala Shoujo is the upper meat dimension. Yeah, absolutely. I have the Somnium Files. I will argue this is spiritually within the meat dimension because you have a dude who lost all his memories because he got his memories became soup, got put in another motherfucker's body, and that motherfucker is trying to get his body back just so he can feel and get the endorphin rush from killing again.
Does what's it called? What the fuck is it called?
The sinks?
Yeah, do those count as a dimension?
I'd say that spiritually.
Okay, spiritually.
Because it's like basically memory exchange.
The Steam version is just broken.
The Steam part is pretty jank, unfortunately.
I played on Switch.
I think I had the gauge crash like 3-4 times in one Somnium alone.
I never had
I would say that's also spiritually, but like more actually no, I think that might be closer to physically because Ryuki's fucking going through it. My poor little baby girl, like he is suffering a lot of mental illness and suffering, like even outside of the sinks and outside of the plot, which is like honestly like without too much spoiling, it's kind of jumping through time in a sense, in that you're both playing in the present day and eventually 7 years into the future, and it's kind of fucking weird, but it's neat.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't think this is meat dimension. I don't think this one is meat dimension. I think it wraps back around to being a little too stupid. I think it takes the meat dimension-ness of the Somnium Files and
it makes it a little too ridiculous.
Yeah, like everything with Mizuki kind of pisses me off. So I'm gonna be so real.
I hate what they did to her backstory so much.
Hatoful boyfriend is definitely meat
dimension. Hatoful boyfriend is physically meat dimension.
That one's definitely meat
Bad
dimension.
Boys Love alone qualifies it because the main character literally fucking dies. All of humanity is dead for the most part. Dramatical murder is spiritually meant dimension, or we can put it on the side level because
I think it's
Alba goes through some fucking shit.
I think at one point he actually does literally end up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he literally ends up in meat dimension. Not to mention that, for the longest time in the visual novel, he cannot cut his hair because he basically has nerve endings in his hair.
Incredible. Love that
it's
for
weird,
him.
fuck.
Also, I'm gonna
I see you moving Necropride back to its correct spot.
Yeah, because we have an actual purist one now, so I can't do it as a joke anymore.
I'm sorry for ruining your joke. Totino is spiritually within the meat dimension.
You think so? Not physically?
I think it's spiritually because it's very much all game plot. Like video game stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I need you to
Doki
play
Doki isn't
Totino.
physical though.
Yeah, but like that didn't change. That didn't change. That like where Doki Doki was like all within their physical realm. As soon as the violence hits in Totino, it changes the game and it's no longer actual real life.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah.
I really need you to play it. Frankly,
it.
I know I will be a broken record of this because I wish I could play that without any memory.
That's the last one. We did it.
Okay.
We did it. This is our tier list. She transformed. Run.
What do you mean run? I'm getting us out of here.
Oh, okay,
it's for everybody else. It's for chat's good.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I don't know how much good it is for chat to be here for as long as they have. I can make us all better. Sometimes the type of game you can only play once. 1000%. You can vicariously live through somebody else's first time playthrough, but it's not the same, but it is fun to witness.
Okay, Chi, I need you to take us out of here. Give me a countdown.
All right.
Wait, 1 second. Okay, now you can.
1 second. All right, boyfriends. Say goodbye to the meat dimension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, we're back at the beach. That's incredible. Thank you, Chi.
No problem.
We did
I told you guys. I just need to change the charm up. That is my duty as a magical girl.
We did it. We got back to the beach. We did it.
I knew I could do it. Wow, how did that happen? Sunny Beach is real. It feels better now too. Yeah, it's so nice and warm here. I'm glad to have helped. But no, this is a lot of fun in general.
Yeah, thank you for this. This is either the most boring stream of all time for people to watch, or fun. I don't know. I had fun, and that's all that matters.
I hope chat had fun.
You guys are trapped in the meat dimension with me.
I hope chat had fun just like listening to us. Well, it's just normal dimension game Danganronpa 2. Yeah, nothing wrong happens in Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, exactly. We're just on the beach vacation.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just a lovely nice beach vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Kiwi soon, probably.
Yes, soon. Hopefully, maybe next week, actually, when I'm feeling
maybe.
better. So maybe for Halloween week.
Don't we have a couple other things next week?
We have Enchanted, but we haven't figured that out yet.
Okay, we haven't figured out the other thing. Okay.
You know what?
You're honest. If I could plead milk in a bag of milk and make bag of milk's case for meat dimension. The program
fine, I'll put it in spiritual.
At times literally prevents her seeing people. Okay.
I'll put it in the meat dimension. Hold on. Here's the tier list, so you can be like, uh-oh. Is this no, that's not the right one. I'm not gonna open that. I'm not gonna open that window capture because I don't know what that is. Bam!
Be careful what you show in stream. Be careful what you show in stream. What bam?
What bam? Special tier super hell. For Kanoko Nasu and Fault. Anyway.
Forever disappointed at Fault.
Everyone follow Chi. I'm gonna update the title and descriptions and all that shit, so that her YouTube is on
do you mind if I paste my link in your chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I want to double check. She's gonna start. Can you post your YouTube also? Because I think you're gonna.
Yeah, I was
streaming.
Yeah, I was considering.
That's also where I'm gonna tag. That's also where I'm gonna tag you at.
Okay. Currently, it just has like Thank you, Picare, but here's the actual YouTube link.
I copied it from Google. I didn't just have it. I promise.
It has all my VLR VODs, some reactions from Love and Deep Space and stuff.
But yeah, everyone follow Cheese. And then I think I'm gonna end. I'm too lazy to find someone to raid. Just go look at your homepage and find a VTuber.
Find somebody cool that's live.
Yeah, and go say hi. Anyway, everyone have a lovely night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Johnny.
Bye bye.